So, hey, welcome to my first vlog video on YouTube. And basically what I'll be talking about is some of the key events that's going on social media, and especially CJ So Cool. I am doing this first video about CJ So Cool because, of course, they're all in the news feeds of YouTube, Instagram, if you follow them. And I watched them on YouTube, watched them as a family for a few years, really liked the family, enjoyed the family dynamics of spending time together, going on trips, and just being a family all together. And so when basically Royalty decided to leave because she couldn't take the stress anymore and the cheating and whatever else that went along, the me, my types of things that were going on in the house that we learned later on down the line, she got tired and decided to leave. Well, what I do not like about CJ So Cool is that he's very selfish. He's very narcissistic. Everything is about him. Even if he's in the wrong, he's going to flip it and turn it around and try to make it about someone else other than himself. And I can see why that girl got tired and she decided to leave with her and the kids with just the clothes on her back, because you get tired of hearing that. Nobody wants to be told every day that this is my stuff. Nobody wants to be cheated on constantly, although he says he never cheated. So with that being said, this young lady decided to leave and move on with her life, and she's doing a really great job. I am so proud of her and her accomplishments. She's been consistent with her YouTube. She's a great mom. She's raising 5 kids on her own. She does have the support of her mother, which is so much help. And now her brother has moved back from New Mexico. So I am so happy for this young lady, and I wish her nothing but the best. But on the other hand, CJ, he has taunted this young lady. He's talked about her children. He doesn't even show any respect for his own children, regardless of what he gets up there and says about how much he loves them. Your actions speak louder than words, meaning how you're going to say that you love your children, but you're steady putting down the mother of your kids by calling her a cokehead, saying that she's wilding out because she's sick and tired of your BS and your other baby's mama's BS. These individuals have taunted this girl ever since she has left, and it's just totally unacceptable, inexcusable. And he keeps hollering about he wants to see his kids. At this point, he needs to prove himself in order for him to see his children. He's done nothing to prove himself but throw other women up in her face and, basically, which he can have whoever he wants because he's a free man, but basically he wants to see his kids and have a different parade of women around the children. And I don't blame her for not wanting other women around her children, because that's all he's done since he's left, was got with this one and got with that one, had this one around, had that one around. And he doesn't get to pick and choose, how things go, because she's not with him anymore. So he cannot control her. They basically need to come to some understanding at some point in time, which, that could be a long time considering what's happened with CJ So Cool. So my point in saying all of this is that I hope that in light of everything that's happened, he really takes a good look at himself, reevaluate himself as an individual, and hopefully he changes for the better, although I doubt that happens, because I'm sitting here watching the latest video now where it shows they caught the suspects, 5 of them, 3 were juvenile, 2 were older than 18. And how he's saying how blessed he is. Okay, that's great. They called him. I'm happy that he's happy about that. But he owes Royalty, her children, and her mother, and whoever else he's insulted, an apology for accusing them, belittling them, degrading them, and as well as, his family members. Some of his family members have been nothing but disrespectful. So they owe an apology as well. And that baby mama, the other one, everything Royalty does, she goes and does it. If you pay attention, you'll see it. And it is insane. I was like, my God, that girl is really obsessed with her. And it's sad, but like I said, I'm here to support Royalty, as I'm sure you all can see, her family, and, wish her nothing but the very best. And I hope CJ gets himself together, because it's really, really sad as to what kind of individual he really is. I thought he was a really loving and caring individual that cares and loves for his family, but that's not the case. All of that was a facade in order to get what it is that he wanted, which was the views, and the views equate to money. So that's all he's about. And he really needs a wake up call as far as getting himself together mentally, because mentally he's got a long way to go. And of course, I really don't see an individual like that changing, but hopefully maybe one day he'll wake up, like I said, with everything that's happened, and realize that it's time to do some inner searching, some soul searching within himself to determine, how he can become a better person. But yeah, with that being said, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to my videos, to my page. And I will be posting, more about, CJ So Cool, royalty, and, whoever else I decide to talk about, because I definitely watch a lot of YouTube and, talk about these issues in a more broader way, as far as not just the issue at hand, but, individuals themselves, meaning, like I said, I love the family dynamics from the show that they had together, and it was really sad to see them break up. And that's the problem. So many households are not staying together and providing, what it is the children need, which is that support from both sides. And you can do it as a single parent, but the way theirs ended, it was totally distasteful. And that like I said, that's just not acceptable. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. And thanks for viewing my first video.